Welcome back to the Unplugged podcast with me, Jared Rowe.
Mason Brown.
Alfie Fennec Crooks.
Where this week we were meant to do DC, but we have instead decided to go for films this week because we are also going to be talking about NXT Showdown, which went down technically Wednesday morning, but it was Tuesday night in America, Orlando, where it was filmed.
Bit late to it.
Yeah. So, I think we should actually start with Showdown.
I agree, man.
So, obviously, really, I thought it was a good show, me, personally. What are your takes on it, Mason?
I believe that it was one of the best NXT shows when it comes to crossovers. You know, TNA. They're like a rival company with NXT. Well, they used to be, but now they're pretty much partners of each other. So the fact that they've actually come together to make their own partnered crossover event, I just think is best for business. And it was good. Surprisingly, it was actually better than what I thought it was going to be. So, and those are my thoughts on it, man.
So let's just keep it simple. Let's start with the elimination matches. So, we'll start with the men's. Ricky Saints, Trick Williams, Javon Malsborn. Versus TNA's Mike Santana, Kazarian, Moose, and Leon Slater with Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
God, I hope he doesn't go through the door. That'd be funny. But yeah, that was a good match, I believe.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. NXT haven't had a great lineup like that in a long time, so yeah. Yeah,
definitely. Right, people won, I think.
Yeah, I believe so too.
Yeah. Next up, we'll talk about the women's elimination match. JC Jane, Lola Vice, Sol Ruka, and Jada Parker versus TNA's, but technically NXT's Kalani Jordan, the new women's knockout world champion, which caught me off guard. The Inspiration, also known as the Iconics in WWE, and Mara Sade with Jordan Grace as the special guest referee.
Still don't know why they did that. I can't lie.
Yeah, I don't either.
Such a random person to be a special guest referee.
Yeah, but you got to think of it though. Joe Hendry and Jordan Grace have both been really featured on WWE.
Yeah, true.
Jordan has been in the Royal Rumble and in WWE for some time now. Joe Hendry faced Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's still crazy to me.
It is mad. Next up, in fact, we're not going to do the tag title match. We're going to do Ethan Page versus Mustafa Ali.
Okay.
Because I feel like I enjoyed this bit more. So, yeah. Really good match, for me, in my opinion, because Ethan Page and Mustafa Ali, two, in my eyes, underrated talents.
Definitely.
Now we're going towards Worlds Collide.
Yes,
That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna cook.
But speaking about going to future events and PLEs, Dark State versus the Hardys.
Oh my god, man. That match was just amazing. Like, it reminded me of how good the Hardy Boys actually are. For their age as well. Crazy, man.
Yeah, they've been going since Raw actually started back in 1993.
Yeah, a long time ago, man.
But I did see the Hardys winning because the Dudley Boys are up next, I think, Bound for Glory, which I think will be Devon's retirement match because he retired in 2020. So that's going to be that's going to be quite tough to watch. So anyway, that was Showdown. What would you score it?
Out of 10, I'd give it a solid 7, 7.5.
I would go for like around that range as well, like 6.5 to 7.5.
Okay.
Really good. So anyway, that's the wrestling
Yeah.
for the week. And let's move on to some films. Well, but first up for films, I would like to bring up one of my personal favourites from my childhood, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That was a really good film, really comedic. I don't know if any of you lads have watched it.
I have.
I haven't.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite comedies.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite films that I've got. Cause you can watch it on Netflix still, I think, or have they taken it off?
I'm pretty certain they've taken it off. I know they did a few months ago. I don't know if it's been put back on.
Yeah. Really funny film. I mean, you know the part, what was it they threw? Like cows. I swear there was a cow thrown off the side of the castle. Like, the madness. And you just hear, you hear horses, but it's not. It's just the servants with just coconuts, and you're banging them together. That always cracks me up.
What would you say the funniest part of the film is for you?
The funniest part of the film has to come from the jokes and the way they are delivered. So what about you two?
The Nights of Sydney. Yeah, I think that's probably my favourite.
Yeah.
Oh, Bring Out Your Dead.
Bring out your dad. Bring out your dad. The
See,
killer rabbit was funny.
it's made him laugh. So yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah. I mean, what's your favourite part of comedy? Because you've not watched
Mine's
it.
like the Kevin Harts and stuff, or like for example Adam Sandler. I'm into like those type of films, like Grown Ups for example. You know, I think Grown Ups is one of my favorite films of all time, just because it has so much comedy added to it, and for some reason my sense of humor just relates to that so much. So yeah.
I feel like I should hate Grown Ups, but I don't.
Yeah.
I genuinely find that film funny to this day.
Go on, sorry, Jared.
Yeah, Monty Python and the Holy Grail is where a lot of my comedy and my humour has come from. Not that I'm a comedic person, but it's a really funny film to go back and watch, especially if you get older and you notice some things that as a child you thought they were alright, but when you listen to them again, it's like, wait, that's a bit dodgy, that.
Do you remember what age you were when you watched the film for the first time?
Monty Python, I might have been around 10, I believe. 9 or 10. Because it was a family movie night, I think. And we just sat and watched it. I mean, another film like that is Spaceballs, that I can't really remember. But I remember laughing my head off to it.
Yeah, I love Spaceballs. I love
Funny.
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah. We've been jammed. There's just jam on this.
I'm trying to think of a comedy film that's really informative to me when I was younger. It would be one of the Adam Sandler ones, probably, like maybe Big Daddy or Billy Madison or something like that. I watched them a ton when I was younger.
Yeah. So, what are your favourite comedy films then, Mason?
I'm just trying to think now. Oh God. Oh. Grown Ups. Like obviously what I've just said. Grown Ups. What's another one? What's the one now? What's the film with that had Kevin Hart and The Rock in it? Where like
Red Notice or something.
no.
Central Intelligence.
Yes, Central Intelligence. Yes, that one. I watched that the other day actually.
Yeah.
That was quite funny. I haven't watched that in like ages, so it was just nice to reminisce how funny the movie was. So
Yeah. So, Alfie, what is your favourite comedy film at the minute?
My favourite comedy film at the moment, I would say, is Friendship. It came out this year. It stars Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd. I saw it twice at the cinema, watched it again a week ago. The scenes from it are just like rotating in my head. They're not leaving my head at all.
Yeah.
It's a really, really awkward comedy. If you like awkward comedies, I'd highly recommend it. So it's also a dark comedy. It gets really dark at points. It's like the perfect film for me, though.
So, next up, I want to talk about childhood films with you, lads. So, film from my childhood that I really enjoyed was... I'm going to give two, actually, because they're the same, like, franchise. I'm going to say Pokemon Destiny Deoxys and Pokemon Kyurem and the Swords of Justice film. Obviously, Destiny Deoxys takes place in the Hoenn region, based off of an area of Japan, and the Unova region, based off New York. So, obviously, Destiny Deoxys, Rayquaza and Deoxys are fighting in the sky because Deoxys, I don't know if you lads know this, but Deoxys, when it pops up on the Earth, it comes in the form of a meteor, and Rayquaza's job as the guardian of the sky is to stop things like meteors hitting the ground, whereas Kyurem and the Swords of Justice follows Keldeo's journey to gain its justified form. So, lads, what are some of your favourite films from childhood?
Chicken Little.
That's valid. That's actually valid.
I watched it the other day, actually. It was funny as well.
It is. What about you, Alfie?
Okay. One of my favourite films from my childhood, now I think about it, The Simpsons movie. I was probably a bit too young to watch it now I think about it. But I love that. That film still holds up. I kind of watched it like a week ago again. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. I missed a lot of jokes. I was like, where the hell are they? Where the hell is this joke? And then I was like, oh, I just wasn't paying attention. Another film I used to really like that I'd say it's one of my favourites for all time. But then if I really thought into it, I don't know where it'd place. But Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I watched that so many times when I was younger. In my family, it's like a New Year tradition on like New Year's Eve to go up to my grandparents and watch one of the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World films. So yeah, I've watched the first one a lot of times.
I mean, I think we all have watched it at least twice.
Mason, have you seen it?
I think I've seen like 2 or 3 of them, I think. I can't remember that well, to be honest.
Fair, right. This is probably going to be a tricky question for you, but because it's a really tricky one for me. If there's a film or TV show, I'm going to widen it out for you, that you would go back and watch, knowing all the hidden meanings, what would it be?
Well, that is a good question, Jared. Probably like Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Or like Toy Story, because there's like a lot of like Easter eggs in there, like a hidden gems. And if I went back in time and I came in watching the film for the first time again, knowing what all the hidden Easter eggs were, then it would be so much better.
What about you, Alfie?
This is going to be a bit of a really, really random pick, but my answer to that question would be the film Paranorman. Have any of you seen that before?
I haven't seen that before. Have you, Jared?
No, I might have, but I can't remember it. So if you could just give us an overview on that, because none of us understand it.
Okay, it's a stop motion animated film made by the same studio that made Coraline. It's about this kid. He sees like ghosts like all around. I don't want to spoil it. You should see it. They're re-showing it in the cinema soon. You should try and get out to see it. They're showing it in 3D. I need to book it. I love that film. There's a lot of references to horror films, like lots of classic horror films that I obviously wouldn't get when I watched it at like 4. I think I watched it at like 4 years old for the first time.
And there's horror film references in that.
Yeah. It's a PG. I'm surprised it's not been rewritten to a 12. To be fair,
How's
it's
that
about zombies
PG?
and stuff as well. It's a pretty heavy PG. Not as much as a Simpsons movie, which the stuff in a Simpsons movie, the stuff in that. I'm surprised it's not 15. I rewatched it and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a really, really far joke.
Yeah, I do get that. So, are there any examples in? Hang on. Any examples in TV? Like TV shows? Because obviously things like the Big
Friends.
Bang. Yeah, Big Bang, Friends.
What did I watch?
That I'm gonna be honest. There's some in like Beyblade, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Because honestly, it's so funny. But Seven Deadly Sins, they're all over the place. I'll say that. So do not let your young children watch Seven Deadly Sins as their first anime. Do not.
Stuff in like regular show is pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, Adventure Time.
Yeah. I love
Adventure Time was peak.
Yeah, but it had
what do you mean was? It still is. It's still peak.
It still is, but there were so many hidden references in there. Madness. So, are there any other shows that have hidden references? And if you feel comfortable, would you like to share them?
Well, there is one TV show out there that I can't believe that none of you have mentioned yet, and that's Gravity Falls, man.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the love for that, man?
Oh,
I really want a season 3 to come out, but unfortunately, it got cancelled. I think they were planning on filming a third season before COVID happened.
Really?
I think so. I do remember that they were doing a third season, and then they ended up scrapping it. So, yeah, that was annoying.
That's rough. That's really rough.
I agree, man.
Okay, I'm gonna divert this massively back to a childhood film. Do any of you here remember the film Dinosaur, the Disney film?
Yes,
Dinosaur.
yes,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
It rings a bell. Yeah, it rings a bell.
Don't ask me why, but for some reason a few days ago I was rewatching it. The effects stand out a lot because they filmed it mostly with like real backgrounds. So you've got like really beautiful looking scenery and then like these CGI dinosaurs that really, really stick out.
Okay, yeah, that's actually kind of funny.
I need to find a photo. I know people listening won't be able to see it, but you'll hear laughter, I think.
Yeah, you probably will.
Wait, is it this? Wait, let me find it. Oh,
Proposed used to scare me to death.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Look how much bigger he is than everything else. He's huge.
That's not even accurate.
It freaked me out.
No, that's mad. So, anyway, let's bring it back a bit, lads. Let's talk about some more films then.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, so, no, here's what I think. I think next week we should do music.
Okay, I don't mind that at all.
So, to lead on to that, why don't we talk about films based around artists and music? Because I got one that's really good, in my opinion, and that's Bohemian Rhapsody. That was really good to watch because it showed a lot of things. Freddie joining Queen, changing the name to Queen, and the final bit, for those who don't know, was actually showing Live Aid 1985. So what are your opinions on that one?
On the film as a whole?
Yeah, and Queen as a band if you want to.
Okay. I think the film's really, really poor. I watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I watched it when it came out in the cinema. Even then, I was a bit disappointed. I was a massive Queen fan at that point. I still watched it a lot because I really liked the band. But I knew it wasn't great. There's something really, really rewatchable about it, though. It's really weird. I deeply dislike it, but I feel like it flies by weirdly. I have no idea how it won the Oscar for Best Editing, though.
Yeah,
You-
I don't get that either.
Yeah.
Mason, what's your opinion on Bohemian Rhapsody?
Galileo. No, I'm joking, guys. Well,
Copyright.
the actual film, I think it just had like a good like background of like how they came around as a band. I think the introduction of how Freddie Mercury got into Queen, I think they did that really well. And Queen overall as a band, I think are amazing. So R.I.P. to Freddie Mercury. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
those are my
definitely.
thoughts on Bohemian Rhapsody.
Hey, I honestly, favorite Queen song. They've got so many. They've got so many. A lot of people can't choose. I Can, One Vision, or Princes of the Universe is mine. They're my favourites. They're my go-to as well. If I'm feeling a bit happy, I'll go for Don't Stop Me Now. Lads, what about you?
About Queen?
Yeah, like favourite songs from them.
I really like Ogre Battle, if you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Mason?
Probably Don't Stop Me Now.
Yeah, it is. Get the lads on the dance floor and lasses.
Exactly.
But I don't. You two might know this, but there is actually a musical about Queen and Freddie Mercury. We Will Rock You.
Yeah, I've seen it live.
Yeah, I've seen it live, and I actually acted in a version of it.
Whoa, really?
A few years ago. Yeah. Just after COVID, I believe. 2022, I think. Yeah, 22. It was 22 because Greece was 23 and then School of Rock was 24. So yeah, that was really fun. I played a bohemian in that. Lots of fun. So at some point, maybe we could go over musicals as well. So anyway, enough on Queen. Lads, what are your favourite biopics?
My favourite music biopic would be Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
I love that film.
NWA, I think that is.
Yeah. It's a really good film. You should see it if you haven't.
I think I have gone and watched it. I just can't remember it. Obviously, Compton is, I think, it's the US. So Mason, what's your biopic?
I actually don't know, you know. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I've like when you and Alfie were saying what your favorite biopics were, I can't think of one, I can't lie. I genuinely cannot think of one.
I mean, there's actually a lot on TV. Channel 4 have just got that Taylor Swift one, which...
What?
Yeah, they just got it.
Taylor Swift biopic?
Yes.
What?
Yes. On All 4 or Channel 4. There's a Queen... I think there's a couple Queen ones. A couple Ozzy Osbourne ones just came out.
Nah, they're like documentaries, right?
Yeah, documentary biopics. Yeah, they're very similar in music. The Amy Winehouse one.
Oh, that was so bad.
I know some people who
I
actually
hated that film.
I know some people who liked it.
Didn't Carla really like it?
Yeah, I think she did. Don't know Carla. She's one of our mates.
Last year.
Shout out Carla.
Whoa.
Yeah. Give her a shout out. Thank you, Alfie. Well, yeah, so obviously we've gone on about biopics, but something I mentioned during the Queen section that I don't think we will probably touch again is musicals. So obviously you can have High School Musical here. I don't mind. It was made to be a musical. Same with Hannah Montana. That is underrated. Get the lads on the dance floor with that.
I love Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are your favourite musicals?
My favourite musical is West Side Story.
Oh, Fair.
I've only seen the films. The film, yeah. I don't even know what else to add. Everyone knows about it, and I love them.
Yeah, so what about you, Mason? Favourite musical?
Mine's Oliver. I don't know if I don't know if that counts as a musical or not, but it has like
Oliver
musical.
Twist.
No, Oliver, the film.
Yeah, Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver.
Explanation
Oliver.
mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does count. Yeah, it was a musical. I mean, me, it's a bit different because not that I've done a lot of drama. It's just I've seen a lot of them, like Grease, We Will Rock You. I think I actually sat and watched Heathers at some point.
Okay. I need to talk about that. Heather's the musical. I don't know. Maybe Heather's the musical overlaps West Side Story for me.
Go for it.
I got really passionate. I stole it off you. Then I was like, I had Heather's the musical being talked about. I'm talking.
Don't worry
now.
about it. Don't worry about it. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I saw it live a few years ago, and like I'm saying this a lot. The songs didn't leave my head, like rotated in my head. I just hear them like throughout the day.
Yeah.
I need to see it again someday.
Yeah.
The original film's great, but like I was gonna say the musical's better. I don't know. I think I like the film more.
Really?
Yeah. This might sound really abrupt, but I have to leave, so I'm gonna outro myself.
Yeah.
It's been nice to speak to you all today. It's also been nice to share the microphones with Mason and Jared.
No problem, lad.
No problem, bro.
I'll see you out now. Bye.
In a bit,
Mate,
lad.
Alfie, mate.
So it's just us now, Jared, which is myself, and Mason.
Who now? Alfie's left us.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Shame on you, Alfie. Shame on you.
Yeah, let's not do that one again. Yeah, there was reasons for my departure last week. But,
Yeah.
And I'm sure there is for his.
Always gone to cinema. That's where he's gone. Gone
Right.
to watch the second Avatar, which is one of my favorite films of all time, actually. So
Really?
yeah. I remember seeing it with my dad, and we went to see it in 4K, and oh my god, I don't regret a minute of it.
Yeah. So there's only two of us now. We're both wrestling fans. So, you know what? Let's get the script. Let's switch it. Let's talk about some wrestling films. So, obviously, the first one that comes to my mind is 12 Rounds. And that series. What do you think of that one?
12 rounds.
The one with John Cena.
Oh yeah, it's alright. I enjoyed it. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And which surprised me as a kid, the Scooby-Doo collabs.
Yeah. They did the wrestling one, didn't they? With
Yeah.
Scooby Doo. I remember
Yeah,
that.
they did a couple.
Yeah.
I loved them.
They had Kane as like the main like character. I think it was
Yeah.
like John Cena in like a steel cage match with
Yeah,
Kane.
I think it was John Cena and Kane. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, they even did a mini film series, didn't they? Slam City. That was funny to watch.
That was good. What about the new film that Dwayne Johnson's got out right now?
Oh,
Smashing
yeah.
Machine.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not actually quite keen on that.
I've not seen it yet, but from what I've heard, apparently it's done that really bad when it comes to like box office.
Really?
Apparently it's had like a terrible like start.
Oh, really? It's terrible. Oh, damn.
I don't know if it's gonna be terrible to watch, but apparently she's
Yeah.
not done good for box office.
Well, obviously, there's a pay-per-view coming up, so I don't know. It's Crown Jewel, isn't it?
This weekend, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's this Saturday.
Is it?
In Perth, Australia. It should be.
Is it?
Yeah, it should be this weekend.
It's this weekend.
I'm pretty certain it's this weekend. Yeah.
Wow.
Google it.
I am. Where is it? Ah, here we go.
Yeah, it should be this week, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in 2 days.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Perth,
Yeah.
Australia. So,
Can you check for me what the what's it called? The start time is, because it's in Australia, isn't
Oh,
it? So
yeah,
it might be in the morning, you know.
yeah. So, 20 2025.
I hope it's going to be like a similar time to Saudi Arabia where it was like
Oh no.
8 a.m. Yeah, man.
That's Eastern.
May not put UK time.
Yeah, UK time. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not actually bad. October 11th.
I was expecting to start to like
That's
7 o'clock,
like-
7 a.m. or something, but no, midnight.
On Saturday as well. Woo.
Yeah, I've got my cousin stopping over as well, so he can watch it with me.
Banging. So, sorry, Mum and Dad, the lounge, that is mine.
Damn.
So,
They'll not be impressed with that one, Jared.
Oh, they will. So, let's go over the card and get...
Oh, yeah, what predictions time?
Yeah, predictions.
Let's go
So
for it, man.
that's something we should do every year.
Well, every pay-per-view, yeah.
Every cycle, yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's have a look at the card, shall we?
Let's go for it, man.
I need to find it. So, here we go. Let's start with the Crown Jewel Championships, which I don't get the point of. Like, it's kind of dodgy. So, we'll start with Cody versus Seth. So, I need your thoughts on that one and who you think's going to win.
Well, if you don't know already, the record right now between Cody and Seth since Cody's returned back in 2023 or 2022.
22, I believe.
Yeah,
38.
22. So from when he returned back in 2022, the record between those two has been 22-0 for Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins is still yet to beat the American Nightmare yet.
Hang on, they've faced 22 times.
If you count the live television shows.
Oh, like house shows and all that.
Yeah, house shows
Damn.
included. Then he's
So-
won 22-0 against Seth Rollins.
Damn. Well, I think the Vision are gonna get involved.
I think Brock Lesnar's going to get involved.
I mean, they all of them could, but I do think Seth's gonna pick up the win.
Yeah, he needs to win. It reminds me of Shawn Michaels against Undertaker. If you remember, you know how like the previous like backstage segments of when Seth Rollins is doubting himself, saying that he has to beat Cody. That kind of reminded me when Shawn Michaels was doing the exact same thing for when he was against The Undertaker for WrestleMania.
26, I think.
Yeah, and obviously, no, I think we're 25.
Really? 25?
And if you remember what happened, Shawn Michaels actually lost the match.
Yeah, that
But
was
are they gonna go the
best.
same? Are they gonna go down the same route for Cody and Seth? I don't know, but
Yeah,
I
it
think
depends
Seth
on
Rollins is
who's
gonna win.
booking the match, mainly.
Yeah, true.
So, you think Seth's gonna win as well?
Yes.
So, next week we're gonna review these predictions and we'll see how many we got right. So, next up we'll do the match that I'm most excited for. Stephanie Vaquer
I
versus
knew
Tiffany
you was gonna say
Stratton.
this. I just knew you was gonna say this.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this match. They were both NXT Women's Champions. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking of something to say then. But yeah, Stephanie Vaquer, if you didn't know, she actually defeated. What she defeated? Oh, Io Sky.
Yeah, Io, banger.
Last month was it? Was it a month ago?
I don't think it was.
Oh, a few weeks ago. But anyway,
yeah,
she's the
well-
new women's world heavyweight champion,
Yeah.
and she's up against Tiffany Stratton, who I believe is undefeated this year. I believe
might
so.
Be. I'm not sure on that one.
That could be wrong, but it wouldn't surprise me if she is undefeated because she's amazing as a wrestler.
Yeah, they both are. So before I go off about this match, because I'm excited for it, who do you think will win?
I think Tiffany. I think something's gonna happen of where she's gonna win by like a roll up or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they'll do like it'll be like a 10-minute match, and then they'll do like a quick roll up to win.
Yeah, they're gonna snake her And
Yeah, because I don't see Stephanie Vecchia losing cleanly like that. I think something weird would happen, like I don't know, like a disqualification or a quick roll up or an interference.
so do you think Nia Jax could be a factor? Could they face...
Potentially, Stephanie Vecchia could win due to a Nia Jax interference or Jade
Yeah.
Cargill interference. I don't know.
Yeah, because Tiffany's got so many rivals on SmackDown at the minute.
Yeah.
Right, next up, we're having a rematch for the WWE Championship from 2016. John Cena versus AJ Styles.
Match of year contender already on the way.
On God. So,
If I'm being honest, it's either this match or the Australian Street Fight, which we'll get onto soon. They're probably the only matches that I care about. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I care about the women's crown jewel match because they are
Yeah.
both insane performers.
They are great in the ring.
Yeah, masters of the craft. So, John Cena, AJ Styles, who have you got?
I think what's gonna happen is John Cena's going to win, but not cleanly. I think El Grande Americano will interfere and cost AJ Styles the match, and I think John Cena will win, and then I believe his next opponent will come out and
Really?
and face face, and then that'll be the next match.
So maybe a bit of Dirty Dom action then.
Potentially,
Yeah, that'd be cool. Dirty Dom versus John Cena. Whew. Because I don't know if you remember this, but Ray, Dom's dad, actually lost his only WWE championship.
yeah. So John Cena after he won it in the
45
first day.
minute.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Madness. So that could be something they could build off of. John Cena also did face Eddie, so that could also be something that they can build on. So we've got 2 left. So I don't even know when the next NXT is Halloween Havoc, I think. So in the coming weeks, we will do a bit on our predictions for that because I main NXT. I always have black and gold. NXT was brilliant. So anyway, next up we have. Do you want to go for the tag match or what I think will be the main event?
let's get that out of the way real quick because I'm not going to lie to you. The Rhea Ripley and Io Sky against the Kabuki Warriors. The storyline's there, but I don't know, man. I'm not really interested in this match.
Really? Because
Kairi Sane turns on Asuka potentially, or Asuka turns on Kairi Sane. I don't know. I think the only way to make this match interesting is if you have something interesting happen in the match. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a standard match, in my opinion.
yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but Asuka's Twitter, she's been going on a mad tear at the minute because she's just been absolutely crazy on there. But honestly, I agree. But I think Asuka's gonna do the heel turn, and hopefully she gets her NXT theme back because that is a banger.
I agree.
So, who have you got? You got Rhea and Io, or have you got the Kabuki Warriors?
I think the Kabuki Warriors.
Really?
So yeah, and I think Asuka turns on Kairi Sane after the match.
Oh, you don't see often, do you?
No.
So, obviously, this is a tricky one for me because I watched all 4 of these women win the NXT Women's Championship, which was Asuka won it in 2015, which is it's crazy to say, but that was 10 years ago. Bayley has been in the WWE for 11 years now. That's crazy, and she's still going strong on the main roster. So, but I really think that it's going to be Rhea and Io. I don't know why, but I think Io needs to win more after that loss to Stephanie, as we mentioned earlier. But I think it's going to be a very competitive match with the crowd trying to decide. Well, we know what side they're going to be on. It's Perth and it's Rhea Ripley. It's like peanut butter and jelly. But honestly, whew, it's going to be really fun to watch. So, finally, your main event, or what I think will be the main event. Roman Reigns versus the Vision, Bronson Reed, in an Australian street fight.
See that as the main event?
Yes.
I see that as the opener.
I mean, what was it that they did with it? Like, they opened a pay-per-view with it recently, didn't they?
I mean, remember a Clash in Paris?
Yeah.
Bronson Reed, and I think they're going to do the exact same thing.
Really?
Logically, it makes sense. You'd want to start an event with something crazy, and I think they can do a couple of crazy spots for this Australian street fight. Potentially a barricade breaking, or an announce table breaking, or something crazy, or like those spots where you like climb on top of like a massive thing.
Oh yeah, like Miz and Shane at 35.
Yeah, something like that, and like a suplex through like 2 tables or something. I think they'll do something like that, like something crazy to start off the show.
Yeah, get the fans all riled up.
Yeah.
I see that. So let's just cut to the chase. The Odzilla, the hometown hero, or the tribal chief? The tribal chief or the tribal thief? What you got?
I think they're gonna do a trilogy.
Really?
So I think Bronson Reed is gonna win, but again, I don't think he's gonna win cleanly. I think they'll have like a Braun Breaker come out and literally terrorize him.
Oh God!
So
yeah.
I just think Bronson, unless it ends like a disqualification,
well, it won't because it's a street fight.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I think Bronson Reed wins.
Yeah, I've got Roman, I think, on this one, because I think the Vision will start, causing chaos, and then the Usos will come out, and since it's Australia, might have a big, like, little pop. Sami Zayn, the United States champion, is coming to wreak some havoc in Australia. But speaking of Sami Zayn, there is one person that I want to touch on. You saw it, Rip, live on No Mercy. I did as well. Do you want to go over that? Because we hadn't done it.
Can do.
So let's just start it off. Right? It's Ricky Saints Oba.
Femi, wow, what a guy.
I can't believe his reign's over. I thought the only people I thought could beat him were Thanos, Magneto, or just someone absolutely mad. But I thought he was going to hold it till Stand and Deliver and then answer an open challenge on Mania.
Quite a short reign if you think about it. How long was it? Like 100 and something days?
It must have been longer. Got to have been.
100 and something days.
Was it?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, I'll have a look now. No, I won't. I've almost closed it. So, honestly, let's just get your prediction on that. How many days?
Like 121.
Really? I'd say like 214. 214. I think it'll be. What? Oh, okay. So to do. There's nothing. There's,
Let me try to find.
yeah, don't worry. It was past 200 days when he beat Yoshiki and Josh Briggs, which was a good match.
That was a good match, to be fair.
It was really good. Oh wow.
But let's not get sidetracked.
Yes,
You know,
let's not.
Back to Crown Jewel.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think Bronson's gonna read. Bronson's gonna win, and Jared thinks that Roman's gonna win. So those are our predictions.
So I'm just gonna go over them quick. I have Seth, Stephanie, Cena, Io and Rhea, and Roman winning. And you have Seth, Tiffy, Cena, the Kabuki Warriors, and Bronson Reed winning.
Yes.
And there's none you'd like to change.
Nope.
Well, it'll be interesting to see who wins. But especially since one of the two matches with Australian wrestlers, one's a heel and one's face. So it'd be nice to see what happens there. So, time's getting on, so let's just end it on a quick one.
Go for it, man.
Dream opponent, which can be now anyone, male or female, because I'll let you have that.
What
Any match.
What
type
for me to go up against?
Yeah, and any match stipulation, 3 hit stages of hell, go for it. Elimination Chamber, Rumble, go for it.
I quit match against Cactus Jack.
Oh, that'd be fun to watch. Really?
Or Kevin
else?
Owens.
Oh,
So I just like the
yeah.
extreme, you know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. What about you, Jared?
Honestly, I would have to. Honestly, I would like to tag with Roxanne Perez or AJ Lee because, yeah, recently Roxanne's really inspired me with her work in NXT, and AJ, I went back and watched her clips from when she was on the main roster back in the day, which was 10 years ago. No, like 12.
I think.
Yeah, 12 years ago. Which is mental.
Fair enough, man.
So, yeah. Honestly, though, it sounds absolutely mad, but I would like... It sounds mental, right? It just sounds absolutely crackers. Me and Roxanne versus Finn and Becky, Oscar and Shinsuke, right? Okay. It just mental stuff for me.
Fair enough, man.
I'll take Matt Hard.
It's a crazy lineup.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. I'll take Edge and Lita. So, you know what? I'm gonna be a bit crazy as well. Give me Hunter and China. That's 5. So 1 more. Let's just spice it up a bit. Okay.
Okay.
So, final team. This might shock you, but give me Tiffany and Ludwig Kaiser. And I'm going to put it in the same structure they used December to Dismember 2006. An Extreme Elimination Chamber. So there's no rules. There's no rules. Mixed tag. Obviously, if a man hits a woman, that's a DQ for them. They leave the cell. Yeah, the whole team's not being eliminated at once. Anyway, that lovely people is all we have time for.
Yeah, and before we go, I just want to say as well, if you don't know who I am already when it comes to music-wise, I go by Shallow Waters 123. I've got an album coming out on Friday, 10th of October, so the album might already be out now, or depending on when this is gonna come out. But go
Might be
watch it on all platforms, and yeah, that's me signing out.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, hopefully, we will both have one coming out together. Hopefully.
Never know.
Yeah, never know. I just need to get everything up and running, and then mine will be under production. Anyway, he's been Mason Brown.
He's been Jared.
Jared,
bro.
Don't worry. This has been the Unplugged podcast.
And we'll see you guys next week.
So, 4 letters.
One word.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.